Hi, DDLETB were the lead party in the Connect for Change Erasmus project, and I was very fortunate to be involved with that. We met some amazing people internationally as the big picture learning community. We visited the Netherlands and Italy and made really strong connections and began to learn about this transformative approach to education and learning. DDLETB's strategy stands over the provision of high quality education and training for our learners and this lifelong learning journey and the vocational educational aspect of what we do. The chance to experience this project, the chance to be able to meet these people and build these connections, I suppose has inspired me that I'm now doing some research into big picture learning and I suppose to kind of take my journey a little bit further. So I've been very grateful to be involved with the Erasmus project. I'm very grateful to meet these wonderful people, and I hope that the connections that I've built will continue to grow and develop and hopefully inspire transformative learning in DDLETB.
So I am part of Big Picture Netherlands. I work for Big Picture Netherlands, and we are an association of about 10 schools, and most of them are schools for praktijkonderwijs, practical education, and those are vocational schools. We traveled with people from a lot of our schools, and we saw the benefits of people coming together and learning from each other, seeing the practices of other schools. And another benefit for us was also getting together as Dutch schools too. So our own network has benefited from the being part of the Erasmus project as well.
So we were involved in the Erasmus project over the last number of years, and during that I visited Italy and the Netherlands. And also organised an event in the UK. The events in the Netherlands, the first one was a good combination of actually being able to see the way that other schools work, and also then to work with other school leaders, particularly about what is our motivation, what's our core values, and what do we believe in. And it was quite a deep session, actually, enabling us to really think about how we're going to approach things, and also to share our experiences and how we establish ourselves as leaders in different cultures and different climates.
As leader of Big Picture Learning Italia, I think that this Erasmus project has been very important because I had the chance to meet other leaders from Ireland, from UK, from the Netherlands, exchange ideas, get inspired and have some energies and new ideas to share with my staff.
One of the real features of the Italian schools is actually how their young people come in and get involved. So they had taught quite a lot and actually ran sessions in the Netherlands. Also established the packs that we had in Italy, and it was just fantastic to see them being really hands-on and really working. The one that we organised for colleagues joining us in the UK had a focus more on kind of interpersonal relationships and actions and things in there, and really pleased to have people from Ireland and from the Netherlands to come to that as well, and a real chance to actually think about learning in a different context and different location. So we spent some time in a field, bizarrely, working in a yurt and actually looking at who we were and how we developed as learners and as people, and how that shaped our interactions, how we could then use that with other people. It's been an amazing opportunity, actually, and something we normally wouldn't have had the chance to do. And the real benefit, and I think the real bonus for me as a leader, is I've been able to make that accessible to, in the case of the UK, all of my team, but also in terms of the Netherlands and Italy, other team members that were able to go out and be part of that in a way they wouldn't normally have been able to do.
Okay, as a principal of a vocational school, I'm very enthusiastic about the Erasmus project. It meant that my colleagues went to other countries and met colleagues of other schools, and they came back very enthusiastic in my team, in my school, and because they were very enthusiastic, I noticed that the other guys in my school became very enthusiastic and got inspired because of them. So the change out of my colleagues with the other guys in Ireland and the UK and in Italy, it was really helpful.
The Erasmus project has been really useful for me because I was quite new to the establishment of Big Picture UK. when I got the opportunity to go and network with other colleagues in the Netherlands. And that being there was brilliant, because I was able to see larger settings and the things that they struggle with, and having the opportunity to work with other professionals for them to discuss what they were having a problem with kind of helped me to really focus on the challenges that we have back in the UK, and be able to use that to develop my practice in advisories and what we do. The other aspect of it was being able to network with people from Italy and in Amsterdam and Netherlands as well, because all the different schools we got to see and the structures was kind of like, oh, okay, that's how they do that. So that was quite interesting to see how that played out in other countries with different education settings. And we had the opportunity to also, as a team, to host an Erasmus project down in Suffolk.
It has been a great opportunity for my staff as well, because they could travel and they could see other big picture schools, meet other advisors, other teachers, share with them problems, doubts, and having some solutions. I think it has been wonderful for them as well. And now I know that we built strong relationships that can last and be helpful for the future.
The Erasmus project for me was a very special experience. It was very helpful for my professional development to have the chance to meet new people from other countries, from Netherlands, Ireland, Spain, and it was very important to meet new people who had a different experience.
Yes, and it was really helpful for me to share my experience and with people that visited our school, and also see what other people are doing in their school. So sharing the experience and learning from them.
So by going to Italy with 3 different groups of people, we saw the difference in the systems, and we learned a lot from how they are doing their version of big picture, and how they are implementing this in their vocational training. We took that with us and implemented some of it back here as well.
And when I went myself to the program in the UK, we had a training for a few days with other guys from Ireland and the UK as well. And it was a very interesting program that helped me to understand the problems that I met with other guys in my team, to understand those problems better. And to be honest, my own situation, when I'm worried about things, I understand that better and I can manage that better. And with my team as well, it was really helpful.
The other feature of the Erasmus project was an opportunity for us as the project leaders in different countries to meet, to be able to actually shape the direction of what we're doing. We had 2 of those in Dublin, and again that was a nice opportunity for us to work together and think about the priorities we had in each of our locations and how we could utilise our partnerships to make sure that we not only extended our own expertise in our own areas and our own needs, but also made sure that we were able to support others and other colleagues and build a programme that did all of that.
During the pandemic, it has been vital, this Erasmus program, because we had these connections already built, and we could meet each other through Zoom and support each other, share ideas and also issues. Yeah, ideas to keep on going with the schools and even with the pandemic and with all the problems and so on.
So implementing and piloting InBlaze that is used in the US for learning in the real world was one of the things that we would like to do in the Netherlands. But because of practical problems, that was not possible. Although we used parts of it in some of our schools to experiment with how they do it and what can benefit for us. And it has been very good to see our schools in a different way and taking them abroad and getting to know them in another way instead of only in their own schools, which makes the network even more sustainable.
I'm the Regional Coordinator of Youth Reach in Dublin and Dún Laoghaire Education and Training Board here in Dublin in Ireland. In relation to the Erasmus programme, I found it very rewarding. The staff did as well, with the training and the different sessions that we attended. They felt that it actually added a new strategy to the way they work with young people. Okay. And they found the whole personalization element of it very rewarding. Looking into the future, I could see that we could do a lot more, really, and it is challenging to try and set it up in the current climate, post-COVID. However, we are doing our best.